keep it light. We'll have Q&A session. I'll show all the tools what we covered so far. I will give you a sample example how all these things organized together. So if you are an educator, if you are an assistant professor, associate professor, or professor, whatever the category you belongs to, please try to apply for IBM Quantum Educator program. If it is available, please join. If it is closed, they will open again because they need educator. Once you become IBM Quantum Educator, you will have that hardware access. So even without having credit card also, we are able to use. So if you are proficiently using this tool more and more, they will give some extra credit. So this is one advantage if you have IBM Quantum Educator. So each and every year, IBM offering open source challenges. So I try to cover from career perspective from both faculty as well as students. So for faculty, it is inevitable. If you want to have strong foundation, please look for IBM Quantum challenges. So each and every year, they will release 1 or 2 challenges. Suppose if you found any IBM Quantum challenges announcements, please try to register for yourself. So these challenges contains industry related problem. So whatever the industry is focusing, whatever they are doing R&D, those kind of problems are taken and they put in these challenges. Okay, so this challenge contains industry problem, and they will give sample tutorial to how to solve that problem. Along with you, nearly 8,000 to 10,000 participants will co-learn this IBM Quiz-Kit tool. So this is very good platform. Okay, suppose if you are learning for yourself, if there is no pressure, if there is no monitoring, you will learn according to your timeline. But if something they are putting some deadline, okay, some pressure will get created, and definitely you'll put some effort within the timeline, so it will enhance you to learn something. Okay, so this challenge is very beautiful thing. So go and Google IBM Quantum challenges. You can find so many industry problem. If you are research scholar, if you are PhD scholar, you will get so many problem statement from these challenges. So this is one hint I can give to you. These challenges are conducted in 2 platforms. One is Slack, one is Discord. So I try to create a notes for this later that I will share with you. So first link is Discord. I will share this link in chat box. So please note down this tool. Go to this website, create an account. If you have Google, you can use Google. So the best way is IBM Quantum challenges, IBM Quantum challenge. So this is conducted in 2 platforms. One is Slack, one is Discord. So this is Discord, and one more link is Slack. So you can download this tool, or you can do online login, whatever convenient for you, you can do. So if you are creating a project, if you are maintaining a project, this tool will be very helpful. So you can conduct meeting, you can upload all your documents, you can do everything in very organized way. Okay? Suppose if your team contains multiple groups, so each and every group can discuss separately. So you can create channels, just like WhatsApp channel or YouTube channel. You can have separate channel for a individual project, right? So I'll share this link also. So bookmark this two link. It will be helpful. Even though if you are teaching for your students, you can upload all your documents. So it is almost equivalent to Google Classroom. So most of us, we know how Google Classroom works. In the same way, Discord and Slack also works, equivalent to MS Teams also. So IBM using multiple tools to conduct these challenges. So once you completed challenges, you will get digital badge like this. So try to collect more and more digital badge and um, create awareness among your students to enroll and participate in these challenges. So most of the time we cannot teach each and everything to our students. Students will do self-learning by themselves. So it is a very beautiful platform. Right? So once you completed challenges, then you can look for summer school. So each and every year, IBM Quantum conducting summer school, which will happen for 2 weeks. So this summer school will happen for 2 weeks. Okay. So just like challenges, they will post some topic according to the team. Each and every year they will conduct. So first year they conducted about quantum theory. Second year they conducted about quantum hardware. The third year they conducted about quantum simulation and modeling. So each and every year they will pick some theme line. Okay. So according to the theme, they will construct summer school. So they construct summer school in such a way that any person who are from scratch level or foundational level, they able to understand that summer school content. They will teach for 2 weeks. So this summer school is conducted by topmost scientists and researchers across the globe. So this is very good platform. So much of competition will happen during summer school. Nearly 5 lakh, 10 lakh people will apply, but only they will recruit 8,000 to 10,000 people. So whenever there is an announcement in summer school, please try to register without time delay. So I almost attended 4 or 5 summer school right now. I cleared 3 of them. So it is a very good experience. So if you calculate monetary benefit, this summer school will cost 2 lakh rupees. So right now they are offering free of charge. So please utilize this summer school. So once you completed summer school, once you completed all exercise, all these assignments, they will give a digital badge and certificate. Both challenges and summer school, you are able to get certificate from IBM as well as digital badge from IBM also. So this is one good thing. Next, what you can do, you can go for certification. So if you want to have some career in quantum, or if you have some authentication in quantum field, you need to have some certification. So only IBM is offering industry level certification in quantum. Even Google is there, Microsoft is there, Amazon is there, but only IBM is offering industry level professional certificate in quantum. So I completed the certificate before 5 years. I made 4 attempts. So if you are well versed, if you are dedicated, you can clear in first attempt. One of my students cleared in first attempt. Okay. The criteria is 73%. Uh, it is very good platform to prove yourself, to get some acknowledgement from corporate. So once you have certification within India, the minimum package will be 2 lakh. If you have 3 years of experience, if you go for US, if you know GitHub, if you know Python, if you know Qiskit, you can expect 12 lakh to 14 lakh per month. So that is the value of this certification providing for you. So I'll share that link with you. Excuse me. Yeah, I will tell all the details. Please wait. So go to this link. Go to this link. So this is new certification. I completed the previous one. Now I am focusing on new certification training. So go to this link. Go to this link. They will give a certification overview, followed by what are the requirements you need to have this certification, right? You need to appear for this exam. So this exam cost $100. If you are appearing from India, nearly 10,000 rupees. So if you are appearing from US, it will cost $200. So even though the price is a little heavy, but you will get some value. If you go for interview, if you go for some internship, this will help you, right? Suppose if you want to do PhD in quantum, definitely this will help you in interview process to get preference. So totally 68 questions are there. You need to get 47 course. Anybody can appear for this course. Anybody above 18 years, they are eligible to appear for this exam. So they will give topics. So what are all the topics focused for this exam? They mention. Take an example of section 1, perform quantum operation. This topic covers 16%. Okay. So they will give what are the subtopics covered in the session. Take an example of define Pauli operators, apply quantum operations. It means you need to know what are all the quantum operators available and what are the operations you can do with the help of that quantum operator. Okay. So this stuff you will get from downside. So they gave syllabus, not only syllabus, they give basic course, what you need to do. So click the first course, click the first course, and this will lead to IBM Quantum Learning. So this is the first course you need to complete. So nearly 1,200 people completed this course, so including my students. Okay. So once you have login, you have all these details. So if you have a credit card, so try to create an account in IBM. If you have credit card, try to create an account. This exam is online. Either you can go for Pearson Center, you can take this exam. But what I am showing right now, it is free of cost. So this is the first course you need to focus. I'll share this. Yeah, they made credit card mandatory because they need to verify genuineness of user, because they are providing nearly 1 lakh credit worth of quantum access. So that is why they are requesting credit card. So if you are comfortable, use your credit card, try to create an account. So if you click this course details or course page, it contains multiple modules. So basics of quantum information, within that we are looking in single system, introduction. So each course contains YouTube video. Each course contains YouTube video. So this course contains YouTube video, which is taught by Professor John Waters. So what you can do? No, you can do multiple times, multiple attempts you can give, no issue. You can watch this video. Nobody able to understand this video in a single time. You need to watch multiple times. Suppose if you are getting any doubt, if you are getting any hard term, if you are not able to recognize or understand, pause that video, go back to Google, ChatGPT or book, do some basic research, get some clarity, come back to video. So I need to watch this video by pausing and playing slowly, gradually, steadily. You need to watch multiple times to understand this single video, multiple times. Okay. The second way, you can download the slides. So you can click this download slides. You'll get PDF. You'll get PDF. What I suggest you, so take printout of this PDF. Take printout of this PDF and study this material. So keep on reading in online will make you tired, will make your eye so much dry. Okay. So take printout and definitely these courses certificate will help you even for students. Few of my students completed all this fundamental basic course, completed QuizKit certification. They got placed in CDAC, Bangalore, in quantum division. Even some students are get placed in IBM. So this is very good method. So you can watch YouTube video or you can watch slide. You can download slide or you can go by this text. So text is somewhat elaborative. So each and every course contains so much of text followed by mathematics. So they will give beautifully. Okay. Again, what I suggest you take print out of this page. So if you right click, if you click print, you will get in PDF form. So make it all this web page into PDF, take print out, then study. So this is my suggestion. If you're reading everything in online, you will get tired. You'll get tired. So these are the three ways. Either you can watch YouTube video, either you can watch slides, or either you can print out this text, you can study. The next thing, you can download this content as a notebook. In some portion, it contains Python code. You can run those Python code by using this Jupyter notebook by download this notebook. Okay, I'll mention all this stuff over here. So the first one is IBM Quantum Challenge. The second one is IBM Quantum Summer School. Summer School. So this will happen for 2 weeks. This will happen for 2 weeks. This will happen for 1 week to 10 days. Make it 10 days. Okay. So the third thing is IBM QuizKit certification. So this cost 10,000 rupees, or I can mention $100. Approximately 10,000 rupees. Either you can take online exam or offline. You need to take through Pearson. You need to take exam through Pearson. So in initial days, IBM offered a voucher, free voucher once you completed challenge or summer school. Nowadays, they are not providing. So that is why we need to be early bird. During early time, they will do all these offers. After some point of time, they will stop. So even though if it is less, please make a try. So before that, what you can do, I can advise you. So go for assessment exam. So I will give this idea. So go for assessment exam. So if you want to test how much confident you are, you go for this. I need to click somewhere else. Yes. CCTV data transfer. I think it will cost $30. It will cost $30. So you can have some confidence. Once you appear for assessment, you get to know. I'll share this link with chat box. So please do by yourself. I think $30. So optional assessment exam. Nearly 3,000 rupees. Okay, fine. So even though you need some clarity, they will give some sample test. So go to the sample test. Once you prepare this exam, you can take the sample text. You can test by yourself. So they will give question. They will give question. So try to solve this question. At last, they gave answers also. At last, they gave answers. Okay. So I'll share this link. After completion of your preparation, go and take sample test followed by assessment exam. So assessment exam is like trial. So before appearing for real exam, you can take a trial. Okay. If you want to have study guide, they will give PDF. So this is the PDF. So they gave detailed information. For example, for each and every topic, what is the task, where you need to refer, they give a proper study guide. So this will help you. So keep this study guide, look at your syllabus, try to complete one by one. Try to complete one by one. So after the session, what I do, I will collect all this link and I will share in a single PDF to you. Okay, take an example of the first one, define Pauli operators. Click the first link. So it will lead to IBM QuizKit web page where they define what is the meaning of Pauli operator. They gave some sample definition. Mathematically, they explain in matrix form, and how to use that function. They gave like a sample code, right? So if you want to have some coding example, they gave coding example also. So this is an example how to use that operator. So once you have that operator, you can give a different kind of strings and try to print the result. Then only you are able to understand how to use that function. How to use that function. Okay, so they will ask question like this. So how many number of arguments are there for this function? Okay, what is the maximum setting if you want to return some value? So they will ask all these kind of questions. So study the complete content about that web link, not only about that gate, and what are the alternatives ways you can use that function also. Okay. So sometimes what they will do, they will ask how to conjugate a Pauli operation. So you need to use this function. So likewise, you need to study one by one. Sometimes they give examples, sometimes it will lead to GitHub page. So this is about how to go through your syllabus step by step. So roughly calculated, it will take nearly 500 pages. So roughly calculated all these web links converted into PDF. I calculated 500 to 600 pages. So once you have this content, each and every time, if you're running, if you're executing, then you will get familiar. Okay, this is how you need to crack this exam. And they gave web resources apart from this. So you can take QuizKit YouTube channel. So I will prefer one link for you. So go to IBM QuizKit channel. So this is very good if you want to learn QuizKit tool. So this is the excellent resource I can recommend. So I spent a lot of time in this YouTube channel. A 1 minute video, especially 1 minute series. So go to playlist, go to playlist, go to playlist. If you scroll down, you can see 1 minute skit video. So this will help you a lot. This will help you a lot. So they will give very short videos according to the QuizKit certification they gave. Only 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So less than 4 minutes, they gave most of the video. Very, very useful. I will take notes, whatever over here. So when it appears for QuizKit certification, then you can take in either online or offline. Then you need to take assessment exam. Then what you can do, you can take sample test. Sample test. This one is free. This one is free. Then you can complete study guide. You can complete study guide. So that's all about certification. 1 minute video. So go to 1 minute playlist. QuizKit YouTube channel. Then one more link is there. I will refer that link for you. Ultimate guide for QuizKit certification. QuizKit certification. So I follow this website, very beautiful website. I completed the first certification. So this is for board certification, even though it will give some clarity how to appear for this exam, how to prepare for this exam. So go to this website, and you can see how beautifully author wrote all this content. So they starting from X gate, not what we know. So they start from all these basic gates. Then they start to describe quantum state vector. Okay, each and every topic contains content along with some code, along with some output with explanation. So this will make your certification preparation in easiest way. Even though this is board certification, but 90% are relevant for new certification also. She explained in very beautiful way along with the output. So try to execute all this code in older quantum version, Qiskit version, and get to know how it is working. Okay. Explained about half adder, full adder circuit. Okay. So this will give some idea how to implement AND gate, NAND gate, XOR gate, all these basic gate cover and equivalent quantum circuit also. So this is one good link resource for you if you want to clear this certification. And that's all about certification. So any doubt related to certification? So this certification cost 10,000 rupees. But whatever the course I told, everything is free. Apart from this, everything is free. So if you go to IBM Quantum Learning Platform, all these courses are free of cost. Go to this. So you need to complete this first course, then only you are able to understand this certification. Okay, only the first course is more than enough to understand certification. So no questions from quantum fundamentals, algorithms. So if you look at the certification, you can see the syllabus. Okay, only quantum operation, visualizing quantum circuit measurement states. So look at this, only the circuits, measurement quantum states. The third topic is about creating quantum circuit, nothing to do with algorithms. Okay, same way if you come for section 4, how to run your quantum circuit. The next one is sampler primitive. It is very basic. Okay, nothing involved with algorithms. Same way section 6, how to estimate your quantum output. So this is the estimator primitive. And how to retrieve your results, how to visualize each and everything. And the last one is about open quantum assembly language. So course 1 is more than sufficient to complete all these topics, all these 8 sections. So no need to go for course 2. So once you completed course 1, what you do, go and take sample test. If you are confident enough, go and take for assessment. Once you have a good score, go for real exam. So this is my advice. I'll note down the sequence. So do this step as first one. So complete this one. Then go for sample test. Sorry, study guide. Complete all these tasks and go for sample test. So this is third. Once you got familiar, otherwise you can do in this way also. So this is third. This is fourth. This is fifth. Once you have confidence, go for assessment. Once you have decent score, you can go for certification. So whatever comes to my mind, I put that flow. Definitely it will help you. So I appeared for 4 times, so I have more experience. Right. So once you completed certification, what you can expect? What you can expect from IBM? So once you got certified from IBM, they will recognize your effort. They will give they will give advocate post. So advocate post is a honorary post. So to achieve advocate post, you need to do 2 open source contribution. Okay, so I'll write down that to achieve advocate post. So this is the 4th point. This is the 4th point. IBM biscuit advocate. So they put 2 conditions. 2 conditions. First one is certification. First one is certification. The second one is 2 open source contribution. So open source contribution could be in any form. Could be in any form. Okay. So it could be a GitHub code repository, GitHub code repository. It could be quantum teaching. Suppose if your faculty teaching quantum in your institute, at your institute. If you are very good designer, okay, you can create poster, infographic related to this quiz kit, or you can create boot camp. You can conduct some boot camp awareness program. If you are good at music, what you can do, you can compose a song. You can use that song to promote this quantum technology and IBM Qiskit too. So multiple way you can do, right? You can create quantum club. So there are multiple ways. What are the skill set you have? You can use that skill set to promote this technology along with this Qiskit tool. So if you do so, what is supposed to do? Document and send to IBM team. So this is what you are supposed to do. So first complete this certification. Once you completed certification, make sure you have at least 2 open source contribution. So this is minimum. I will collect all these links. I will put in a single PDF. I will share to the organizer. So don't worry about that. So information are plenty, resources are plenty, but how we are organizing, how we are achieving level by level, that matters. So don't worry about the information. I will share with you. So this fifth one is about internship. So once you completed certification, you can apply for advocate post. What are the advantages of advocate post? If there is any conference in US or Japan, UK, okay, or Europe, they will sponsor your flight ticket. So you need to write all the necessary information, why you want to attend that developer conference or something like that. IBM will support you. So they will give a beta release for you before they are going for public release in IBM Quantum Software Division. They will give beta release to advocates. So you can use their software, you can find some bugs, or you can give some feedback to the team. So you can act like part of their core team. So this is very good opportunity for us. Okay, so they will invite you for panel members, juries to conduct some events. They will use you like a resource person. Okay, so because of this program, I conducted so many events. I represented resource person for nearly 300 events. So this is very good connecting point for you. to get exposure. To get exposure. There is no monetary benefit because they are providing like a voluntary basis, like a voluntary basis. So once you got this experience, you can act like a consultant. You can act like a consultant where you can make money, making money. So nothing is free. Nothing is free. They are not giving full-time role, but you can take responsibility. You can learn. That is very good thing. So once you have advocate post, you can apply for internship. So they will award 3 months internship. So I got 3 month internship before 5 years. Before 5 years, I completed project under Dr. Manjula Gandhi ma'am. She also one of the advocate member. So advocate member will help each other. Each other. Once you completed internship, they will give digital badge like this, certificate like this. For each and everything, they will give some points. So based upon that point, you can climb in the leaderboard. Once you have very good score, they will consider you like a resource person. Okay. So this is very good platform for students to get internship. So not only for faculty, even students, there are students in advocate program. Nearly 120 advocates available in India for IBM Quantum. Okay. Out of 120, nearly 110 are from student community. Actually, faculty member are very, very less. Faculty member and industry person, their count is very, very less. So we require so many faculties, so many faculty. So once you completed internship, you can look for mentorship. Okay. So you can act like a mentor. You can get some students from across the globe, across the globe. So you will have very bright students. So I got one student batch from US and also from Thailand. They completed project within 3 months. Out of that project, they published 2 ACA paper. So nowadays, finding interested, motivated students is very, very difficult. But under this mentorship and internship, you get very bright students for your program. Okay. So in internship, what happens? If you have very interesting problem, you can approach IBM Quantum team. You can they will populate your problem statement. If your problem statement is very worthy, eye-catchy, researchers and scientists, they will come to you. They will make pair with you. Other case, if scientists and researchers, they have problem statement, if it is near to your domain, you can approach them and you can make pair with them. So there is so much of competition in this internship. So you need to know what is your domain, what is your problem statement. So each and every year, what I am noticing, nearly 50 to 100 topics are there. So go through each and every problem statement, which is very near to you. You have well versed about that problem statement. Okay. So once you have that kind of problem statement, pairing with your mentor is very, very easy. So sometimes students are available, but they are not able to do that project because they don't have that much of experience related to that problem. So this happens. So once you completed all this stuff, you can take all IBM quantum courses, which is free of cost. So only the certification is costly, 10,000 rupees. Okay. Apart from this, everything is free. Everything is free. You no need to spend anything. Okay. You need to spend only one thing, your time. Your time you need to spend for each and every course. So once you completed course 1, you can go for course 2, course 3, course 4. So once you completed all these courses, then you can go for quantum machine learning. So this is advanced. Once you completed quantum machine learning, you can go for variational algorithm design and you can go for quantum computing in practice. So if you come down, you can take quantum chemistry or utility scale quantum computing. Suppose if you want to develop your problem statement in real world scenario, the last step you need to take utility scale where you can use 127 qubit or 135 or 155. So this is the ultimate usage of quantum computer product for you. So in future, they're going to scale up to 1000 qubit. to use 1000 qubit, you need to know how to use utility scale level. So these are all about the courses. Now I am talking about quantum computing for business. Is somebody from business background, from MBA or finance, they can take these two courses, quantum computing for business. So this course is comparatively easy when compared to all these courses. So today you go and try quantum business foundation. This is very easy for you. So once you completed quantum business foundation, you can go for quantum safe cryptography. So people who are involved with quantum cryptography, they can go for, yes, yes. I need to mention here, whatever you going to learn in quantum machine learning, so 90% it is related to machine learning. Once you have knowledge in machine learning, it will help you to learn quantum machine learning. But if you have only machine learning knowledge, directly if you go and look quantum machine learning, you won't understand anything. So this is serious disclaimer. So before directly going for quantum machine learning, have some patience. Okay, you at least complete one or two courses. So course one, course two, you complete, then go for quantum machine learning. So don't directly dive into quantum machine learning. You will fed up, you will get frustrated. So this is my advice. Okay, good. So once you completed these courses, if you want to teach quantum in your class, okay, go for modules. So in these modules, they have so many topics related to quantum mechanics. So quantum mechanics is one of the toughest topic. They will give all resources how to teach this quantum mechanics in your class. We already discussed in previous session, in previous video. If you go and watch previous video, we discussed about quantum coins, superposition. Okay. So here the material is there. They gave a brief introduction about quantum coins. They have a short YouTube video, which will go for 16 minutes to 30 minutes. To watch this video, then study this content. You get to know what it is talks about. Then they gave sample Python code. If you don't know Python, please learn Python and try to execute this code. We already executed in previous class. Okay. So try to execute using any tool. You'll get output. So once you get output, okay, try to change this value and show the difference between the original one and modified one. Then only the students able to understand what is happening inside this code. Okay, so have this habit. Once you have code, always try to modify each and every time, try to improvise and try to show difference between these changes. Okay, so can run all these codes. So they gave in two parts. One you can use for quantum simulator, one you can use for actual quantum hardware. To run quantum hardware, definitely you need to have credit card. Then only they will allow the real-time access. Okay. For simulation, you no need credit card, but for real execution, you need credit card. So what we discussed so far, we discussed about IBM Quantum Challenge, followed by IBM Quantum Summer School. Then we talked about IBM Qiskit certification. Then we discussed about IBM Qiskit Advocate. Then we discussed about Mentor, IBM Qiskit Advocate Mentor. Before that, we have internship, right? I forgot that. IBM Qiskit internship. The next one is IBM Qiskit Advocate mentor. So this is the flow. This is the flow. I mentioned in my PPT. I mentioned in my PPT. So you can see. So first you can get IBM Quantum Educator, which is not mandatory, but 3 to 6 you need to have sequence. So once you completed certification, then only you are able to proceed for advocate. Once you got advocate post, then only you will get internship. Once you get internship, then only you are able to get mentorship post. So this is the sequence. So 3 to 6, you need to have continuity. So 1, 2, 7 are independent. So you can do at any point of time. Even without doing all these courses, straight away you can go for certification. So nothing will stop you. But if you go by this way, it will be easier path for you. Easier path for you. So this is how quantum computer look like. It contains so many wires involved with cryogenic engine technology. So quantum computer will hang like this. It contains so many frameworks. From this framework, it will hang in this way. It will hang in this way. So this is the investment about quantum across the globe. So China invested nearly $15 billion. India invested $1 billion. US invested nearly $3 billion. So this is one good platform called Qubit by Qubit. So this is an NGO. They are giving training for school students from 8th standard. So I need to mention this stuff. So this is independent. This is independent. Qubit by Qubit. Qubit by Qubit. NGO. They are giving free training for school students. The range is from 8th standard up to 12th standard. Okay. So what is the basic criteria for this? Students need to know algebra, little bit about algebra, school level algebra, not higher level. Then they need to know trigonometry. Okay. They allow teachers also. They allow school teachers also. So what do you do? When you got announcement in Qubit by Qubit, you promote for your children. You promote for school children who are doing from 8th standard up to 12th standard, and you register like a teacher. Okay. They won't stop you, but they will give preference for school students. So I applied this program before 5 years, and I adopted 3 schools from Tamil Nadu, and these 3 schools are from rural background. And all these students able to complete this course by themselves. So this course is taught by professors, researchers from Harvard, Cambridge, and MIT. Okay. But our students, rural students, able to understand their slang and able to complete this course, they will conduct for each week. Each week they will conduct for only 1 hour. So this is 1 or 2 hour per week. In weekends. Okay. Saturday and Sunday. And how we planned? So they will take course according to the US timeline. So what we did, they have recorded video. Anytime you can play that video. Okay. So we try to project in school classroom. Before that, teachers attended that video. Okay. They took notes. They studied that video. So during that projection, they will study along with the students once again. Okay. So if students got some doubt, they will get cleared by own faculty, their own faculty. So this is the success story. So all our students able to achieve more than 95%. So through 3 schools from Tamil Nadu, they able to complete this course. They will take this course for 8 months. So they will take this course for 8 months. So nothing to pay. So this course is free. Actually, this course will cost 1.5 lakh, but they are offering free of charge. Okay. So it is sponsored by IBM, Google, Microsoft, especially NSF, National Science Foundation. Definitely, you can try this course. Definitely, you can try this course. You can register like a teacher. They will go through your resume. Sometimes they will accept. Sometimes you may not get chance. So it is not 100%. Based upon our luck, they will accept. Okay, try to adapt some school. So try to teach quantum for those students. So it is a win-win situation, right? So try to combine with some school and register for yourself like a teacher of the school. So US government, they created National Quantum Initiative. They need to have that leadership post. They need to have that leadership post. So based upon that, our Indian government DST, they framed National Quantum Mission. So this is about 6,000 crores. So each and every one of us know about this. Okay. Our mission is divided into 4 important categories: quantum computing, quantum communication, quantum sensing and metrology, quantum materials and devices. So what do you do? Try to visit most of the hubs near to you. Then you will get a clear picture. Okay. So this is the location of these hubs. So one is IIT Delhi, IIT Delhi for quantum materials, IIT Bombay for quantum sensors, and IISc Bangalore for quantum computing, and IIT Madras for quantum communication. So if you're looking at Andhra, you can have uh, 4 institutes in near to Hyderabad. So BITS Pilani, IIT Hyderabad, TIFR, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research Hyderabad, University of Hyderabad. So these 4 are important member institute. And if you are looking at Andhra, IIT Tirupati is a major hub. So go and visit IIT Tirupati, and you can visit Telangana also. For science, nothing is a barrier. So this is the inflection point why we are studying this FDP, why we are conducting this FDP. We already know. And this is one facility in ISER Pune. So ISER Pune, they have nuclear magnetic resonance. So this is the kind of technology they are using. This is a giant magnet. Okay. So this magnet is 10,000 times powerful than Earth's magnetic field. So they created quantum computer based upon this technology using NMR. They created up to 38 qubit. So whenever you got chance, please try to visit this institute. So try visit this lab also. You will have a fair idea. And this is one facility in IISc Bangalore. I visited before 4 years. This is about quantum optics lab. So you can see the small optical test bed over there. It costs 3 crore rupees and it requires 3 years to calibrate this lab. Okay. So you can set up quantum computer using multiple architecture. According to the architecture, it will have its own strength and weakness. So this is one more lab in IISc Bangalore. They have cryogenic quantum lab. So what I am showing here, this is quantum processor. It is quantum processor built by IISc team. Okay, ingenious product. The capacity is only about 4 qubit. So it contains only 4 qubit. Very shallow and R&D level. R&D level. Just now we are starting from scratch. We need to go at least 1,000 or million qubits in future. And all these equipments are imported from UK. All this cryogenic cylinder, they imported from UK. So in future, India want to manufacture all these equipments on its own. So try to visit this lab in IISc Bengaluru. So this is one more lab in Aizer Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh. I visited before 3 years. So they're using NV diamond, so nitrogen vacancy diamond quantum lab. So this is about only 1 qubit. So whatever, if you are looking this green color small picture, it contains only one diamond, 1 qubit. So using this optical perception, they are able to study the entire material. So whatever you are putting that sample, you are able to understand the entire detail of that sample. So this is only about 1 qubit. So it is not about computation. It is about quantum information. So each quantum computer have different purpose. So don't think quantum computer need to have multiple qubits. Not at all case, especially in NV diamond quantum lab. So the same is true. They are conducting 1 week NPTEL quantum workshop. So each and every year they will conduct NPTEL quantum workshop. So this is offline. Okay. So they have beautiful air studio. So this is Professor. Yes, yes. This is Professor. I forgot his name. He is my friend. Ankur Ji, Professor Ankur Jain. Okay, he completed postdoc from US in quantum information, theoretical computer scientist. Now he is working in Aizer Bhopal as assistant professor, my close friend. Okay. So try to visit this quantum workshop next year if it is coming. The cost is very cheap, 800 rupees for 6 days. You need to attend for 6 days. So this is very good platform. Okay. I attended before 3 years. And this is about IIT Kanpur. IIT Kanpur have quantum optics and entanglement lab. So Professor Anand Kumar Jha admitted me to visit his lab. So they have optics lab, quantum optics lab, and quantum magnetometer lab. So if you have chance, please go and visit. So before going for IIT facility, try to write an official mail and your visiting date. And this is the facility to record NPTEL video. So last year I visited over there. And this is the story of MNIT faculty development program. Now we are in 8th series. And IISc Bengaluru frequently conducting quantum workshop. So note down this Q Karyashala. So all this workshop will help you to have solid foundation. You can have a versatile speaker. 2 days it will happen each and every year in June last week. And this is the undergraduate course for quantum, DST allocated. If you go on Google model curriculum for minor degree in UG, quantum technology, so we'll have beautiful PDF. It contains 11 courses. So we are dealing with QT-03, QT-04 combined together. So this is our series. So likewise, I will share this PDF. I will share this PDF. You can go and find yourself. Like this, it will come model curriculum for quantum technology, AICT, minor degree. So if any students completed 6 courses, they will have minor degree in quantum. If any faculty able to complete 6 courses, they'll get PG diploma in quantum. Okay. So that is why so many faculties eagerly attending MNIT workshops, FDPs. And this is our company, Anutandra. We are providing training workforce across the premier institute, including IIT, NIT, ISER, and ISRO. And this is one more tool we already discussed, Universe. Once you have familiar with IBM Qiskit, you will have the same experience in Universe. And recently they announced developer certification. So look for CDAC Universe developer certification. This is the extra qubit by qubit. Okay. CDAC Universe developer certification. So they charged 1,000 rupees. They charged 1,000 rupees for this. Okay, they will give 5 problem statements. They will give 5 problem statements. If you're able to complete, they will give 1 week time. They will give 1 week time to solve this. Then you need to submit. Actually, I missed this developer certification. I registered for that, but unfortunately, I was not able to complete this on the time, able to not submit. But 3 of my students able to complete this certification. They about to get physical certificate. So each and every time they will announce. So there is no proper link for developer certification. They will go for announcement. So that is why I don't have link. They will share. So keep notice CDAC link. They will announce. So that's all about today's introduction. Now what we see, we'll cover what are the simulators until today. So we need to add one page. Okay, quantum simulators. So under quantum simulator, what I recommend IBM Qiskit. So we conducted 3 to 4 classes related to IBM Qiskit. Next, you need to have QBraid. I'll share my link. I'll share my LinkedIn ID. I keep on sharing in each and every class. So each and every day I'm getting lot of call. Most of the time I'm not able to pick. So sorry about that. So if you have any doubt, clarity, if you need any communication, you can do in my social media ID. So please have this ID. You can give connection request or you can follow me. Up to you. So the first one is IBM Qiskit. You need to get familiar because if you know IBM Qiskit, you can learn any quantum simulation platform. The second one, you need to have QBraid. So this is the platform to simulate your quantum circuit. It could be any tool. It will support multiple tools and quantum platforms. We already did demonstration in QBraid. So if you're not able to understand, please go and visit previous lectures. So if you have Gmail account, you can create account in QBraid. So what is the beauty about QBraid? You can install n number of quantum tools, and you can install n number of Qiskit versions. So this is very simple. So click next. And you can see so many options over here. Okay, so you can access Intel quantum system, right? And they can use block Q quantum system. So multiple platforms they are providing. Not only IBM, they are providing a lot of options. So click Launch Lab, free quantum lab. So this will lead to Jupyter notebook kind of environment, which is very easy for you and very convenient to do programming, because you don't need to install within your system. Everything is in cloud. So once lab is ready, it will directly launch. So you will have a beautiful Jupyter notebook kind of environment. So you can select your kernel accordingly, right? So here what I do, I'll select Biscuit. I'm adding kernel over here. I try to execute. No module called Biscuit. So what I do, I'll refresh. I'll go to kernel. I'll restart. Here all our puts. Now if I try to run, no. Quantum circuit. So go on, try this sample program. Go and try the sample program. No need to install Python library. Let's see. Okay. No need to install. I don't know why it is showing error. Because it is pre-install package. Install package. Okay, I will remove kernel. I try to install. Add Qiskit. Qiskit version 2.0.2. I try to install. So do like this. You can install any Qiskit version. So go here, click environment, click Qiskit. So it will show so many versions. So whatever I shared previous link, Ultimate Quantum Guide, you need to select the older version. So 0.42 will help you. Okay. So if your code is not executing, try to vary your quantum version, Qiskit version. So this is what I suggest. Yeah, sometimes it is working, sometimes it is. If you properly installed your kernel, what you can do, you can go and select that proper kernel. Definitely will work. So I used previous kernel, so it is working. Definitely it will work for you. Maybe it will have some conflict. That is why it is not working in this session. Anybody use this QBraid able to run and execute? Anybody working in QBraid so far? Please put in the chat box. Okay, okay, fine. So this is one tool, QBraid. Next, what we cover, universe. Universe. We almost took session on universe. Next, penny lane. Penny lane. And next, you can search for. You can search for Google Circ. Google Circ. Next, you can go for Microsoft Microsoft Q-Sharp. If your students are interested in Microsoft, if they are getting some Microsoft certification, find those kind of students and ask them to learn Q-Sharp, which is very equivalent to Qiskit. So once students have knowledge in Qiskit, they easily able to learn Q-Sharp also. Because Microsoft about to invest 1,000 crores in Amaravati Quantum Valley. Okay, especially for quantum, Microsoft also investing. So if you're looking at Microsoft recruiting pattern, they will recruit only postdoc level candidates. But in future, they will come down for undergraduate level also. So this is one good option. Next, what you can do, you can use AWS bracket. AWS bracket. I'll show that link. So again, you need to have AWS account or credit card. Okay. So each and every month they are giving 1 hour free simulation time. Free simulation time. So go to Amazon bracket. So they have a lot of tie-up with the quantum hardware vendors. So this is very good for you. So go to AWS bracket. You can use QBread. QBread is very easy. Sometimes it will give software glitch due to update, but most of the time it will support. Okay. So if you want to have some access, you can request them. So they will give some credit. Okay. So in your research, you can showcase like you got funded from AWS. So this is one good thing. Next, I want to talk about NVIDIA Q Quantum. So this is very important tool nowadays in quantum because NVIDIA going to link all supercomputer with the CUDA framework. Okay, so wherever you have quantum hardware, you're able to access through their CUDA tool. So in future, CUDA Q going to dominate quantum industry. Not only quantum industry, it's going to dominate all high performance computing platform. Okay, so it will act like a common form or common platform both for AML, both for quantum. They're going to dominate. So I'll share this link also. So this is more and more related to C++. This is more and more related to C++ and Rust. So each and every tool, each and every platform have its own strength and weakness. Okay, so you can run CUDA Q in your laptop or your system. If it is latest within 5 or 6 years, it will support to simulate. If you want to go for further simulation, okay, like 15 qubit or 20 qubit, then you do have NVIDIA. So what are the recommended NVIDIA card? It is like NVIDIA RTX series. So if you want to install GPU, which is supported by CUDA Q, you need to install this graphic card. So make sure your laptop or your CPU contains this NVIDIA graphic card. Then only you are able to run QT simulations. If your institute is having, please go and use this. Go and use this so that you can do quantum simulation within your premises or within your device. Without internet, without anything, if you want to work on your research topic, this is the best way. So you need to have dedicated system, right? So AWS I covered, Kubernetes I covered, Universe I covered. So that's all about quantum simulation. And we discussed about Julia. I gave some assignment. So try to complete that assignment and submit. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So we'll go for interaction. So please put your question. Okay. PML is supported, majorly supported in Penny Lane. We already discussed Penny Lane. We did demonstration. So even in IBM Qiskit, you have QML. So if you go for quantum machine learning, so come down. They will describe classical machine learning. Slowly, they try to go for data encoding. So before go for quantum machine learning, you need to encode your data. So they gave sample code also, sample Python code, Qiskit code. Yeah. You need to understand course 1, course 2, then go for quantum machine learning. Then try to understand this code also slowly. Once you are familiar with data encoding, then you can go for quantum kernels, right? Slowly, gradually you can move. So once you know how to build your quantum kernel, then you can go for quantum neural network or quantum variational circuits. Okay. So they gave each and everything. Don't worry about coding. They gave description about the given topic. Then they gave Python code functions, and they tell how to use that function also. So take this example and take your own problem statement and try to encode your data from the previous session and execute the same code. Execute the same code. Okay. So quantum machine learning you can do in any platform, either in IBM or you can go for any lane. So this is good for quantum machine learning. This is good for QML. So here you can install Pennylane using your Google Colab or Jupyter Notebook. We did demonstration. Okay. So please use this. By using Pennylane, you can teach quantum for your students. So they gave a link over here, right? So these are all the educational partners you can see. So many topmost institute they are using Pennylane, their curriculum. So once you are teaching this course, they will update in their website also. I talked about Ankur Raina, Professor Ankur Raina from ISER Bhopal. So he also using Pennylane to teach quantum in his classroom. Okay. So you need to record all your documents, evidence, then you need to submit to Penny Lane, then they will display in their website like this. Once you have substantial evidence, they will update. Okay, Google search. Google search is very easy. Okay, Google. In your Jupyter notebook, you are able to install Google search. In your Jupyter notebook, you can install Google search. So I'll share this link with you. I'll share this link with you. So I'll go to my Google Colab. I create new notebook. So click get started with Circ. Okay. So copy this code. Copy this code. Try to execute. So it is installing Google Search. Easy. Copy that code, paste, because all these Google tools are integrated. So it will search from repository. Similarly, you can use QBraid also. So QBraid also providing kernel for Circ. So we'll take first example. So we need to create a qubit. Then what we need to do? We need to apply a Hadamard gate. So Hadamard gate have a, alternative name called square root of NOT gate. So this is our tool. So copy this code, paste over here. So this is your quantum circuit. I will explain this code. My keyboard keys are not working. Notepad plus plus. So always save like py Python 5. Okay. So look at the second line, qubit. Qubit equal to circ dot grid qubit. So this is the syntax of creating qubit. So what we are doing, we are creating a grid qubit 0, 0. So we are allocating for qubit. Okay. So next what we are doing, we are creating a quantum circuit out of a qubit we generated. So this is the type of qubit. So this is the type of qubit. So in this qubit, what we are doing, we are applying a NOT gate. So X is your NOT gate. Okay. So we are multiplying this X with the help of 0.5. That means it is a square root of X. So which is equal to Hadamard gate. Hadamard gate. So where we are deploying this qubit, we are deploying this Hadamard gate in our circuit. So circ is our circuit name. Okay, circ is our circuit name. So that is assigned for this variable circuit. So we created a root X gate. Okay, a root X gate, and we are doing measurement also. So we're doing so many things. So first, we are creating a type of qubit in line number 2. Then we are creating a Hadamard gate. Then we are doing measurement. Okay. Next, what we are doing, we try to print the circuit. That's all. So in line number 10, what we are doing, we are calling circ simulator. So it will run for several times. It will run for some other times. So how many times we need to repeat that circuit? We need to repeat for 20 times. So we need to repeat that simulation for 20 times. So the first parameter is the circuit we created. The second parameter is how many times we need to run that circuit. Okay. Then it will fetch the result for all 20 simulations. All 20 simulations. So let's observe our output. Observe our output. So this is our output. So we are creating one qubit. We are creating one qubit. We are implementing Hadamard gate in that qubit. And each and every time the output varies. So first time it produce 0, second time it produce 0, third time it produce 1. Each and every time it will generate a random value between 1 and 0. So we got 20 sequence, right? Suppose if you are modifying here like 50, if you execute this code, you'll get 50 different random numbers. 50 different random numbers. So this is the idea. So I don't know circ. By looking at that code, I able to understand how it is get structured. So this is beauty about Qiskit simulation or quantum simulation. So if you know one quantum tool, you're able to understand the other tool without knowing it. So 80% of the code you're able to understand. So likewise, you go for this link, and execute the basics. So this is the circ basic, right? So once you have knowledge in Qiskit, you can understand other tools easily. So this is the topology about this Qiskit Sycamore quantum chip. So how this qubit is organized, you're able to understand with the help of this code. If you come down, whatever you studied in Qiskit, you're able to do in Google Circ also. So implementing a Z gate, control NOT gate, okay, by using that appropriate function. So this tool is also built based upon Python. So learning a quantum tool is very much easy because if you know Python, you can easily grab the other tool within 1 month time. Within 1 month. So if you go for publication, you need to compare multiple quantum simulation, multiple quantum platforms. Then you need to compare their results. Okay. For that time, this trick will help you. Okay. Any other question? Is it directly available simulation tool without using Jupyter? Okay, very good question. If you are directly using simulation tool, you cannot use quantum computer to the most. Okay, take an example of Qiskit Composer, IBM Qiskit Composer. So Qiskit Composer is very easy because it is graphical level. Okay, graphical level. For understanding, for studying purpose, for practice, this is very good. But if you go beyond certain level for doing your research, okay, this will not support. It will contain basic quantum bits, basic quantum gates. If you want to go for research, you need to custom build quantum gates, custom build operations. So you cannot do much more in graphical based tool. So this I can say 100%. So initial days for 6 months, try to learn through graphics. Once you got familiar, go for coding. So without coding, you cannot go in depth in research. If you feel coding is very difficult part for you, make a computer science faculty or students along with your project. So whatever the idea you are having, convey to them, ask them to create coding for them. So without coding, difficult. Even if you are using ChatGPT, you cannot get the right set of code. The right set of code. That is what I told. Mostly, I won't run anything in my laptop. Mostly, I won't run anything in my laptop. My laptop have configuration about only 4 GB. Imagine for past 6 or 7 years, I did all my R&D using my laptop. Everything I do in cloud only, cloud account only, using my Google Colab or Qiskit or Cubebreak. I won't use my laptop. So don't worry about your laptop configuration. Until otherwise, you definitely use your laptop. Go for server. Go for server. Okay. Pay some money. Have some premier account in Google Colab. So by doing so, you can do lot of projects, lot of research. Whatever the laptop you have, whatever the server you have, after 30 qubit, you cannot do simulations. Again, it depends. It depends. That is why I told to go for NVIDIA RTX series. So this will support QW. Only this series will support QW. Go and check your configuration, whether it is in this listed thing or not. If you don't have, don't worry. Don't worry. So whoever this configuration, execute your code in that laptop. So 90% use theoretical research, do online simulation, go for server. If it is inevitable, then go for upgrade your system. I don't know about GTX, but definitely I know only RTX will support Kodaku. Please do some basic research. Yeah, IBM Composer will work in online. So without having account, you can use IBM Composer. You cannot save your file. That is the only thing. That is the only thing. You can install IBM Qiskit in Jupyter Notebook. So ask your students to install Jupyter Notebook. Okay. So there you can install IBM Qiskit. You can do simulations. Otherwise, you can use Google Colab. you can use Google Colab, you can install Qiskit. So multiple tools are there. Yeah, for trial version, you will have access for only 1 month. Even without login, you are able to use IBM Composer for teaching and learning. For small circuits, IBM Composer is more than enough to understand. But if you want to do research, if you want to do scale up your qubit, it will not support. It will not support. Compare like if you want to do a engineering drawing, a A4 sheet cannot provide that space. Same idea. If you want to do research, you need to have a bigger space. So any other question? And you can use Q-tip. Q-tip. We already discussed in previous class, I think so. So this is one tool. Yeah, course 1, course 2, you need to have strong foundation. Students need to have strong foundation, then only go for QML. If you directly go for QML, you won't understand, neither your students not able to do anything fruitfully. So that is a biggest blockage we have. So one more tool to use this Q-tip. We already discussed. We already discussed. We already demonstrated also Q-tip. Again, it is very easy. They will give all these commands. All these commands. Let's see. I am trying from browser. It will create a Jupyter notebook kind of thing. I will go for tutorials, quantum circuits, quantum gates. So last class we covered this and demonstrated, I think so. Let me import necessary packages. And this is about three-phase gate. Yeah, we covered. Now it is working, right? So easy only. So try to familiar with one quantum tool, then gradually move to all other remaining tools. Sir, if you are from chemistry, very good question. So I recommend quantum chemistry. Directly, you can go for quantum chemistry. For you are most eligible. Go for quantum chemistry with the wiki. So I'll share this link in chat box. I'll share this link in chat box. By using variational quantum algorithm able to implement chemical reaction. You can calculate Hamiltonian of your system. You can use answers, ground states. So all these topics are known to you in the best way. So complete course 1, complete course 2, then complete quantum machine learning if you want, then go for quantum chemistry. Otherwise, what you do, you directly go for quantum chemistry. After completion, you can go for quantum machine learning. So there is no strict path line. According to the audience, it will vary. If somebody don't want to learn quantum machine learning, they can skip. They don't want to waste their time in their learning unnecessary course for them. So any other doubt? So this is my last session in this series. We will meet in QT-05. Thank you all. Yeah, a lot of courses are there. Nearly 6 to 7 courses they are offering from January 2026 in NPTEL. Please go and check. Thank you all. I can share email ID. No issue with the email ID. Phone number little difficult. So this is my email ID.
Thank you so much, sir. I think the queries have been answered as far. So we will meet for the tomorrow's session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all.